I'ma fuck up my life. I'ma fuck up my life. We gon' party all night. She don't care if I die.
Hey guys, it's Swamp Up here, back here with another video. And today, I didn't want to make a video on this, but after what he did right now, I kinda have to. And this is going to explain what's happening on so far, and then we'll get to what happened. So it all started off with me in a Fight Club party, and I was looking for people, and Chris and his friend Ghoul Toxins joined the party. And basically, that's where it all began. They said, "Do you want to do an RP?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." It's going on YouTube, and they were like, "It's going on YouTube and stuff. Are you okay with that?" And I was like, "Yeah, I am." And yeah, after that, we go do an RP, and then we couldn't do one scene because of this one douche. We were all getting messed up, and then Chris, after like an hour, decides to go leave and watch the fight. And this is where Ghoul Toxin says he's like the man. He's everything, he says. And he basically, once Chris gets back, he's like, "Oh, I've just been babysitting and doing all this for the past hour and crap." That happens. He kicks the guy out and everything. He tells us to leave and crap. We leave. We didn't even get a scene done. And then not even so I didn't even get a contact or anything. No contact. I never got contacted by him or anything for what happened. But I think it was a couple months later, Road to Redemption comes out. This is where the first beef happens. So after that, after it comes out, he brings me into a party with Red, and it's like, "Yeah, we kicked you out, and in fact, we got it done without you. We just did it with us, and we're gonna release part 2. We did it better than it was going to be, acting all good and crap." Yeah, and then after that, he kicks me out, and then I go watch it. And at this time, yeah, it was pretty stupid of me beefing about this because I didn't know what I was doing. But I had some decent points, but it doesn't matter anymore. I said something about a shotgun and how they found it, and in fact, it was really stupid beef. And after that, basically, everybody just went silent. No one in the group. I didn't talk to anybody. Chris probably talked to them. And then they met Jay and everything. Then Reincarnation comes out. And then he says, and then he makes a video on it. Reincarnation, after like 2 months of everybody waiting after the trailer comes out. 3 months out after. Because Chris was originally in it. Basically, Chris, after that whole first RP, we get the beefing done. And then after that, basically, we tried to work things out, and we do this. And basically, well, everything goes on. We try and film the trailer and everything. And this is where we basically never got it done with him. And when we were getting people on Reincarnation, there was one guy, and his name was Cold Spicy. And I know Cold Spicy. I knew Cold Spicy before them. And Cold Spicy, and he says this to me even now, that in that party, he just had a weird vibe about them. Like, the type of vibe that they think they are superior. Even in your own party, they think they are superior. And he probably got that vibe right, correct, because moments later, he's like, oh, you guys made an RP. And of course, you know, since they don't know him like I do, it was just a joke. And then they proceed to tell me, oh, kick him out. Kick him out. Kick him out. Both of them do. And I'm like, Cold Spicy, I'm sorry and everything. They're just beckoning to me to kick you out. I'm sorry. We'll still be in contact. And we were. And after that, basically, we started filming it. We got a couple scenes done with them. And then Chris shot me during a scene we were filming. And after that, he left. And then they left the group. And then the RP. And then this is where the beef happens. Now, I make a video. I think it was about Chris. It was when they finally made Road to Redemption. I think it was the second part. And then I was like, dang, this is trash. And then Shotgun. And he makes a response saying, oh, he's only doing this because he's butthurt. And now at the time, no, I'm not butthurt. It's just that you left when we were in the middle of filming. And then after that, I had to delete all the scenes because you guys were in it. So I wasn't butthurt, but you guys left in the middle of filming. And you said you were butthurt and he's coming after me because, you know, he's just butthurt. That's all we said. And another thing that he still makes points about is his age. And I made a point about this, and he still says, oh, it doesn't matter. Like, dude, it just gets me so annoyed. And after that, everyone goes dark. No talking, no nothing. Reincarnation trailer comes out. Everybody, and I mean everybody, dislikes it. And I bring up beef about their old videos, and they don't respond. Now, after that, we try to settle things out. Reincarnation came out. Boom. He makes a video about it, a review. And this, I kind of acted out a bit stupid. Because it is his opinion. I should have known that. But I didn't take that for granted. So, after that, basically, he just, you know, says, oh, it's a horrible RP, not a very good one and everything. It's a horrible RP. And I was going to make a video. Instead, I didn't. I was going to be the bigger man there and not make a video. And I didn't make a video. I wanted to, but I didn't, so I decided to be the bigger man. And then, after that, everyone goes dark. For like days on end, days and days. Everyone likes and dislikes Reincarnation, and we get that. But then, out of the middle of nowhere, we create, I think it was Middle Ground. I might be wrong.
There's no better feeling that be in the last?
Yeah, it was middle ground. We create middle ground, and then he texts me up on Discord, saying, "Oh my god, good job on the new RP." I was like, "Okay, cool." And he says something, and then after that, we get into contact again. We start talking, and then this is where we talk not a lot, but just a little bit. And this is where Red and Cybot get into trouble. They start beefing from each other. Because Red supposedly, was talking behind Chris' back, and then someone told Chris and everything. That happened. And then I talked to both of them on Discord. And I have both of their things. And Red said that basically he didn't see his side at all. He didn't see his side about the story, about anything. And I talked to Chris as well, and Chris just said he doesn't want to talk to it about it, and that it's their thing. But after that, Chris calls me up on Discord. And not Chris, it was Red. Red calls me up on Discord, and he said, "Oh, so do you know Breaking Point?" Because Breaking Point was a new thing that Red was doing. Chris was in the first episode, and, he didn't like it. And then that's when they started beefing. And then after that, Red tells me, I think it's on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. I'm on those because he wanted me on those. And now he's saying it's probably going to be canceled. Which is cool. And after that, they get into a beef again, and then they stop. They pull us all both into a party with Casey, and then he's like, "Yo, we're gonna stop beefing, alright? We're gonna talk just a little bit. Red and me are also gonna just talk a little bit." Then after that, boom, they get right back to talking. It's like they're best friends. Nothing even happened. That's the thing with them. They just can't stop. They don't ever separate. And another thing is, I want to point this out right now. Chris cannot fight his own battles. And now, Chris, you're gonna say, "Oh, well, yes I can." No, you can't, Chris. Whenever we're in Discord calls, I hear Red in the background. Oh, whenever I try to talk to you privately, oh, who comes along? Red or Jay or both of them. You can't fight your own battles. Even when I was coming in there about the Road to Redemption, of course, guess who you bring? Oh, look who comes. Red. I'm like, seriously, you can't fight your own battles. You can't. And you're gonna have to admit that. Like, even after, it's just so stupid on how he can't fight. He's 16 years old and he still doesn't know how to fight his own battles. I have to do that every day, and most of the time I even win them. And then he has to bring along Red because he knows he's going to lose the argument, so he needs someone else to back him up. Because if he doesn't have that other person, then he knows he's screwed. So, yeah. If he brings along Red or someone, either he's recording and it's going to send it to Red, or Red is going to see it, they're going to get together, and then both bring me into a party and start talking trash. Because he can't fight his own battles. I have not once been in a party alone with Chris because he's always with Red or Jay. In fact, whenever we're in alone at a party and I want to talk to him, he leaves. Another thing is, when I'm in those groups, they're a good group of friends because they're a bunch of douches. In fact, whenever I try to talk, I'll just get tossed up, get tossed around like a joint. Like, there's nothing I can do. If I try to start up a conversation, someone immediately starts up something else. Or I'm just spoken over. Chris brings up conversations that can be like a minute long and turns them into 10-minute long conversations. It's so annoying. But anyway, they start getting back together and they start creating new stuff, and they wanted to create a new movie, also known as, the movie that was going to be in the zombie game. Can't think of it off the top of my head, but it was going to be a decent movie with Jay, but Jay goes behind, supposedly goes behind his back, and then, gets that. And then, just remember this. He says, oh, Jay's out of the friend group. He went behind my back and went with Casey and Mech and everybody. Like, he's out of the friend group. He went with the guy that banned me. And then, just remember that. And then after that, they cancel that movie. And then, I think it's 3 weeks after that, they pull me into this and say, yo, wanna film Season 8 of Road to Redemption? And I'm like, yeah, sure, why not? And who's there? Oh, Jay. The guy he said, oh, we're done with him. Now they're all of a sudden best buds again. Now Jay is all of a sudden a spy. Goes back and forth between parties with Casey and everybody and reports back to Chris. Like, it's insane. Like, they can't just leave each other alone. And we start filming Season 8 and everything. We got a couple episodes done. And then he says, oh, you keep on messing around, strike out. And then, I think it's a couple episodes in, he says, oh, I do not want to half-ass this. I want to have this perfect. And whenever we, laugh or do something that makes us laugh, he's like, stop it! But whenever he starts laughing, all of a sudden, no serious is in there, bro. Nothing serious. We don't have to do anything. But whenever we do something, it's as if we're killing his whole family. And that's only on me. If anybody else in there does it, oh my god, it's not a big deal. But if I do it, oh, dude, come on, you're nuking the whole state. It's just beyond believable. Because like I said, I just get tossed around as if I'm nothing. And they don't like me. And the other day, I think we were filming episode 3. We were in this house, and it's about Danny and someone else. It's all from season 3. It's before season 3 of Road to Redemption. And it takes off with them before it. And then, supposedly I caused all of it when me and Jay were both having fun, you know. And he says, oh my god, I don't want to half-ass this episode. I have people that are freaking going to be looking at this so seriously. And in any case, you're the one who's half-assing it. And you're going to be like, how? How am I half-assing? Well, within RP, especially for a smaller channel, you don't have to be like, oh, this has got to be some Leonardo DiCaprio type acting, you know? This has to be very strict and everything. That's why people like filming with me. I don't take it so seriously that it causes you to get angry. It's the same thing with Red. When I filmed with Red, he took everything so seriously. If I messed up, or if I didn't know what to say, he would get so angry. And then he would be like they always do that. And they always make sound effects as well with their mouths, like, very weird. They just get so mad easily. Very easily. And they don't know how to take things, a different way. Like, you don't have to care that, people are looking at your videos and are going to see that. If anything, you might as well just put Easter eggs, small little Easter eggs in your video. That's what I do. Probably something that you could see out of the normal eye, but, you can at least have a laugh at that while something else is going on. Something to look for. You don't have to take it so serious, Chris. It doesn't have to be so important. It doesn't have to be a Zack Snyder film. And then after that, he kicks me out. And instead of texting me, he texts my brother. My brother says, oh, your channel's dying. And then for some reason, he brings up me. I didn't even say anything. I didn't even tell him to say that. And then he says, oh, why are you coming in on me? Your brother's just butthurt and everything. Oh, and right before that, he kicks Adam's Clone out. And he's like in all the movies I post. And he says, oh, like the other day, I told him to get on and he never got on. Oh, Adam tells me, no, he never said that. Like, so he lies to me. And then Adam also says, that, oh, wait, let me see. Adam said, Chris also said, oh, the other day, I told Adam, oh, you're a good RPer. And Adam really took that to the heart, he said. Adam said he never even said that. So he was probably just saying that so he could get me on his side about kicking Adam out. Adam says all that was lies because he was in there and he was not on. And he knows that he can just get on. He has a PS app. And so Chris lies again. So after that, he texts my little brother on Instagram. My brother texts him first, like, your channel's kind of dying. Not saying anything to me. And Chris is like, oh, why are you coming after me? Like, you and your brother are so annoying. You guys are so garbage people. You guys are the reason. And he says, your brother's just butthurt that I kicked him out. And I'm not. In fact, I said I don't care in the response, in the messages. And if you need proof, I can show that. Because, Chris, I have all the proof I need. In fact, I can make an entire video of proof. So, if you say you don't have any proof, I will show you. Tons and tons of proof. And after that, he says, oh, you and your brother are garbage people. You guys are the reason, hate and everything. And then he threatens to send like 90 something people after us if we start harassing him. No one's harassing you, Chris. No one is. There's one person saying that, oh, your channel's kind of dying. That's the thing of being a YouTuber. It's called hate. If you can't take one person saying, oh, your channel's kind of dying, then you're obviously not going to do anything. How can you not take a single person saying, oh, your channel's kind of dying? And then after that, he says, oh, and then he sends my brother a screenshot of him texting his friend and everything that he can DDoS him. Basically sending us proof that he can DDoS him. Basically showing us what we can do to report him. And like I said, Chris, I have proof. Because I know you and your butt buddy are gonna freaking watch this. So, just shut up. I already know that you're gonna watch this. So, just stop. I already know that you're gonna watch this. So, just stop. And I have all the proof I need. You say that you're gonna DDoS him. You say that you and your friend could probably DDoS him and everything. And then he says, your butt hurt. And Chris, no one's butt hurt. You said this the last time, and you said it again. No one's butt hurt. That's your only excuse. That's the only thing you can say. No one's freaking butt hurt, Chris. You just say that, so then people are like, dang, he's butt hurt because he got kicked out. And another thing is, you act like you're so good at RPing. You say, oh, you are why you can't be a good YouTuber. Like, you're basically dumpster fire. And, yeah. He says all this crap, but he can't back it up. And now we have tons of proof about this. And Chris, like, you are just a plain out douche, alright? There's no way else to describe you. You and your butt buddy, you can't fight your own battles. You threaten people that you can't even make up. Just shut up. If you respond to this, how about you don't? Be the bigger man, alright? Just accept the fact that you're just a douchebag. Yeah. Red, I know you're probably just gonna show this to him, so just shut the fuck up. Because you're also a douche. And guys, I'll see you in the next video. Chris, you're a douche. Peace.